Hi ladies, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison Schwalabog and I am Allison Schwalabog of Flawless in a Flash with Allison Schwalabog. How many more times can I say Allison Schwalabog, do you think, in the next 5 minutes? I don't know, let's see. Just kidding, I'm not gonna say it anymore, that was enough. I wanted to hop on today and show you guys a really quick method for application of this makeup. So as you guys know, I am a artist with Saint Beauty. Saint is a company that sells customized makeup. It's customized to your skin tone. It's my job to match you to your makeup that works for you or your customized colors. And it is cream-based makeup. It is absolutely fabulous on all different skin tones and ages as well. It's really, really, really excellent on all sorts of ages and different skin types. So anyway, it is, like I said, customized to your skin tone. If you are not familiar with Saint, I'm gonna do a different little intro video that's gonna explain a little bit more about it. So I'm just gonna kind of hop right in with the products today. What I'm going to do today is an application method called the Cheetah HAC, which is where you apply the makeup with your fingers, blend it with a brush, and you're done, okay? It really makes this very, very easy. So I'm only going to use the top layer of this compact, although this one does have 2 layers. I'm just going to use the top layer of this compact, and these are your basic items that you need for your basic hack, or highlight and contour is the way, is what that's called. So this is our highlight. This is what would traditionally be known as foundation. Contour is gonna go on to shape your face and frame your face, kind of bring some attention towards the middle and help define your features. A lip and cheek doubles as both your blush and your lipstick, which is so nice. And then Illuminator is what you would put on the kind of high bony areas of your face to catch the light, give you a little bit of glow, okay? So let's hop right in. What I'm gonna start with is my highlight color. Like I said, I'm gonna use my fingers and then I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. This is the blush and bronzer brush that we sell. And I'm gonna use the big fluffy brush to blend it all in at the end. So here's how this makeup works. It's essentially paint by numbers, okay? Except it's not paint, it's cream. It's cream makeup by numbers. So you're gonna put what you need only where you need it, and then you're gonna blend it together. So another way to think of that is that each one of these items is a foundation, okay? So essentially you have a highlight foundation, a contour foundation, a lip and cheek foundation, and then your illuminator is just a little something extra. So that sort of helps to wrap people's minds around this, because it's a little bit of a difficult concept sometimes for people to get. So I'm gonna start off with my contour. I'm gonna use just my kind of middle finger. I'm gonna dip into it just like that. And then I'm gonna start at the top of my ear, working down towards the corner of my mouth, dot, 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 right up under that cheekbone there, okay? If you don't know where that is, feel your face and feel where that ridge of your cheekbone is, and you're gonna go right under that, okay? Just like that, okay? You guys can see how that's starting to sculpt that cheek out a little bit. That's the goal. One of the goals of contour is to kind of sculpt your face. I'm gonna do it at the top of my forehead as well. Think anywhere that's in a darker color or a shadow is gonna look smaller. So if you're somebody like me who has a large or a long forehead, you can put it lower down this way, and it's gonna help create an illusion that that's actually shorter. If you're somebody with a wide forehead, you can do it out this way as well and bring it in. And so I'll give you an example of that, just like this. And that's gonna give the illusion that your forehead is smaller that way. You can also do this under your jaw. And then when you're in pictures, it's gonna help to sculpt that out a little bit, or if you're just to the side, it's gonna help sculpt and define that chin a little bit, so you don't look like you got a double chin. So you can do it under here as well. And then you can also do it down the edges of your nose to help kind of define your nose a little bit as well. There are all sorts of tricks with nose contouring. If you've got issues with the shape of your nose, there are so many tricks. I'm not gonna talk about those all today or right this minute, but just know that there are lots of things you can do about that. Okay, so that's my contour. Those are my basic contour areas, okay? I'm gonna go in now with my highlight. My highlight color that I'm using today is called White Peach. That contour was called Ash, if you're interested. And essentially this is gonna go kind of dot anywhere that your contour is not. Today I'm doing just the really basic application, but just know there are other ways that we can do this as well to help minimize under eye bags, Sometimes I'll use a second highlight color that's a little bit brighter that we'll use as a brightening highlight. But again, for today, I'm just doing the really basic model of this makeup, okay? So you guys can see I'm ending up with all these kind of streaks all over my face, okay? I do already have mascara on, but I'm just gonna go and do a little bit of this on my eyelids. And that way, if I wanted to do eyeshadow later, I've got something a little bit that's kind of like gonna prime my eyelids for shadow. Okay, oops, I forgot down here. Now that I've got all that done, I'm gonna take a quick screenshot first and foremost. I'm also gonna add some lip and cheek to those cheek areas. And I want that to kind of go up my face the same way the contour is, to keep that line of my face going upward. This lip and cheek I'm using is called Nude. Such a pretty shade. Now, I'm actually going to take the smaller end of my blush and bronzer brush, and I'm going to start going into the light areas of highlight. And I'm just blending in a circular pattern, blending that in. I'm not going to go into my contour or my lip and cheek right now because I don't want to muddy up my highlight. Just my highlight right now. See how well that helps to neutralize that redness? It's one thing I really like about this makeup. It's just such a good neutralizer for any kind of skin imperfections. You guys see I have a blemish right there. So I can go in with my highlight and tap it right on there. See? It's great. All right, now I'm gonna do my contour. And my contour, I'm gonna blend upwards into my cheek. And same here. I'm gonna blend this back into my hairline. Okay. Now using the big fluffy end, I'm going to do my blush and kind of do one last blend on that contour as well. I want that to sort of all blend together, so it's not so. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is my Illuminator, which I'm going to hit the top of my cheekbones. If you're somebody with a lot of fine lines and wrinkles in here, which I'm just starting to get to that point, an Illuminator in that area specifically is not a great idea because it's going to call a lot of attention to that. But you can still do it kind of up and down your nose, the top of your Cupid's bow, your inner eyes, help you look a little bit more awake on those inner eyes, okay? And then also I'm gonna wanna blend blend all that out too. Okay, and that's it. I'm gonna finish off with our Stay Spray, which is in new packaging now, but it's the same stuff, so I'm just gonna blend that Stay Spray in a little bit, and I am done. That is the basic Cheetah HAC. It's just a quick, easy way to get the makeup on your face without needing to do a lot of detail or a lot of, without having to use a lot of different materials, a lot of different brushes and things like that. While I've got you guys on here, I will talk quickly about a brightening highlight, which in this case, let's say I wanted to use this one called Linen. I could. I'm going to use this brush here. This is called the Buff Brush. And if I wanted to, I could take this right down and make a little triangle under my eye to help brighten all that up as well. The nice thing about this makeup is we have so many different ways of kind of covering up imperfections. If you wanted to do a color corrector, for instance, I could do a little color correcting on these darker bags under here to help really neutralize that before doing my brightening highlight. That can be really helpful. And that's something that I'll talk about in a subsequent video, but we've got so many options to really make you look and feel your best. So I'm gonna attach a link to my color match form. If you're interested in getting color matched, please just send that over to me and I'll have it back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you so much. If you would like to, feel free to subscribe to this page, and also feel free to find me on Facebook. It's Flawless in a Flash with Allison Schwalabag. Starts with CHW. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.